I've never introduced any legislation that targeted Israel in any way. I've spent the last 3 months actually trying to target aid to Hamas and aid to the Palestinian Authority. So I think to print headlines saying Rand Paul wants to end aid to Israel is just not true and inappropriate and really doesn't represent the truth. I've spent 3 months trying to end aid to Hamas. So when you print an article, it's inflammatory, and it's also trying to skew a perception or develop a storyline of me that's just frankly not true.
Just a quick follow-up though, you had proposed ending all foreign aid, including Israel. So
Right.
Would you still support?
And so that if you want to write a story,
that?
if you want to write a story about foreign aid, you could write a story about foreign aid. But I've also had several budgets since then that actually don't completely zero it out and would allow Israel to continue to have foreign aid. I've always said that my position is similar to Netanyahu's position, that ultimately for Israel it would be even better if they were completely independent. But I haven't proposed targeting or eliminating any aid to Israel. So when people write that, they're not really writing the truth. What they are writing is a storyline. They are developing a story that really is inaccurate and doesn't depict my feelings. I've spent the last 3 months trying to end aid to Hamas. That's a valid storyline. I've been on the Senate floor. I've also tried to place limitations on Pakistan. I was in the Senate Foreign Relations Committee recently trying to say that we shouldn't give money to any countries that persecute Christians. Pakistan comes to mind, several other Middle Eastern countries that have life and death penalties for Christians. If you want to accurately portray my position and you want to write an article that I've spent the last 4 years trying to put conditions on aid to people who hate us and burn our flag, then it would be an accurate story. And you could put as a sideline in there that I've also talked about that every country ultimately would be better off to be independent. That's fine, but I've spent 4 years targeting foreign aid and conditions on foreign aid, and if you don't include that in any story, then you are serving the purpose of trying to develop a story that's not true and does not accurately represent the facts.